on and zoom, 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 zoom. You gotta zoom, 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 zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Joe.
I'm Nina.
I'm Kenny.
My name's Tracy.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Nancy. Oh, I'm John.
Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just what. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom.
This is a piece of string, and I'm going to teach you how to do cat's cradle. First you take the string, put it on your thumb and over on your pinky on your left-hand side. Your left-hand side. Then you put it over your pinky, and you do the same over here. Then you take your pointer and put it underneath that and pull. Then you do the same with this. Then you drop your thumbs, bring this one over, and like that. Then you drop the pinkies. Then you go over with the pinkies, you go over one, under one. Then you let go with the thumbs and you have cat's whiskers. Then you take your thumbs again, and this time you go over two and under one, and you do the same. Then you take the left string and you put it over the thumb. Then you take this one and put it over that. So you get a little triangle over here. Then you do the same over here. Then you stick your pointer inside the triangles, and then you pull and you have Jacob's ladder. Then you take this string and then you pull, and you have witch's hat. Then you take your pinkies and put it like this, then turn it upside down, and you have teacups and saucers. And that's all you have to do.
If you want a Zoom card that tells you how to do cat's cradle, then send us a stamped self-addressed envelope. A stamped self-addressed envelope is an envelope with a stamp, your name, and address on it. And we'll send you a Zoom card that tells you how to do cat's cradle. Here's a Fanny Dooley from Carolyn Pratt of Louisville, Kentucky. And she writes, Fanny Dooley likes bubble gum, but not chewing gum.
You know, you may think that the production numbers where we sing and dance just happen. Well, they don't. Later on in the show, we're going to do a Spanish cha-cha. But before we could record it, we had to learn the Spanish words. Now we're going to show you part of the rehearsal and put the Spanish words on the screen so that you can learn them too.
We'll start from the edge, las clases, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Las clases del cha-cha-cha.
Las vamos a comenzar. The lessons of cha-cha-cha. Won't you come cha-cha with me?
Now we come to the interesting part. Here it is. Uno por uno
Uno por uno
van ustedes
van ustedes
a bailar.
a bailar.
One by one, y'all are gonna dance. That's what that means. All right? Uno por uno van ustedes a bailar. Uno por uno les voy a calificar. Uno por uno
Uno por uno
les voy
les voy
a
a
calificar.
calificar.
Si bailan bien.
Si bailan bien.
Bailan.
Bailan
Bailan, not by si. Bailan.
bailan
Bien.
bien.
And it repeats again.
Si bailan bien.
El cha-cha-cha. Let's take it from, won't you come cha-cha with me? Won't you? This one, won't you?
Do cha-cha-cha with me.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Won't you come cha-cha with me? Uno por
Okay?
How did I get into this?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't you come cha-cha with me?
uno por uno van ustedes a bailar. Uno por uno les voy a calificar. Si bailan bien, si bailan bien.
You're also composing majors. That's very interesting. Si bailan bien. Si bailan bien. Let me hear that.
Si bailan bien,
Si
si
bail-
bailan bien, si bailan bien,
Si bailan bien, si bailan bien.
Si bailan.
Si bailan bien.
Todo depende como baila usted. Baila usted. Let's take it from there.
usted.
You, but very formally. Usted. 1, 2, 3. Ven a bailar. Ven a bailar. 1, 2, 3.
Ven a bailar, ven a gozar con el compás del cha-cha-cha. It's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. So easy when you 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We sing the whole thing.
You can and you may. But first, Las clases del cha-cha-cha, take 1. Las clases del cha-cha-cha, take 2. Las clases del cha-cha-cha, take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Las clases del cha-cha-cha las vamos a comenzar. The lessons of cha-cha-cha. Won't you come cha-cha with me? Uno por uno van ustedes a bailar. Uno por uno les voy a calificar. Si bailan bien el cha-cha-cha. Todo depende cómo baila usted. Ven a bailar, ven a gozar con el compás del cha-cha-cha. It's 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So easy when you 1, 2, 3. La 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 la
Here's a Fanny Dooley by Mike Winograd of McKeesport, Pennsylvania. And he says that Fanny Dooley likes crooks, but not thieves.
that we got over 100,000 letters? Well, in the 100,000th letter we've opened, we got a Fanny Dooley that was sent in by Karen Tisher of Olmsted Falls, Ohio. And she says that Fanny Dooley loves fiddles but hates violins.
Good evening. This week we have for you another play, an animated film from the story by Mary Palumbo of Cranston, Rhode Island. This concerns 4 dejected vegetables: Bobby Beet, Maury Mushroom, Olivia Onion, and Casey Turnip, who find themselves in a dark, cold, damp garbage disposal. Each of them thinking back to their warm, sunny days in the garden, when each of them had a different goal to be achieved when he or she grew up. These dreams, however, wind up in a grinding conclusion. The time, the present. The place, the kitchen sink of the wealthy Jenks family just after dinner.
Of all the knife, the taste of kids today. It's no wonder the way they stuff themselves with candy and soda. They never have the room or taste for delicious, nutritious foods like me. And here I am, Casey Turnip, in a grubby garbage disposal because of it.
Hey, what am I doing in here? Me, beautiful Barbie, Beet in a garbage disposal? Well, all I know that it's no place for a lady to be. Certainly. Maury, you lazy mushroom, do something.
Oh, Olivia, I don't like this any more than you do. And, well, it's pretty hard to tell you, but to put it in plain English, we'll soon be ground to mush.
Oh, Maury, how dreadful. Oh, catch me, Casey.
Now, girls, control yourselves. Now, Bobby, sit down, and now let's all think about good things.
Yes, that's a good idea. Oh, how I wish I were back in my dear sunny garden. It was such a beautiful place, my garden that is, always sunny and warm, and I was always kept watered and weeded. At the county fair, I weighed in at 2.5 pounds, a record for Greene County. I was bought by a famous chef for $2, which was like a compliment to me. I was plopped into an old paper bag, which had a slight rip in it. When I got in there, my great weight made the tear bigger, and out I fell, unnoticed. I lay sad and dusty on the ground, when all of a sudden one of the Jenks children gave a shriek of delight and grabbed me up. I was then brought home and prepared in vinegar for dinner. But obviously the Jenks family is not a beet-eating one, because here I am.
We had a pleasant garden, too, didn't we, Olivia?
You bet. Sunny, warm, a dream garden if you ask me.
You see, Olivia and me have been together since childhood. We shared secrets with each other, along with many adventures.
Yeah, we were kept watered and weeded by one of the kindest humans they could ever be, Joanne. She was kind and loving to everyone, but Maury and I were her special pets. Oh, how I miss her, Maury.
Yes, Olivia, I do too. One day, Joanne's mother asked her to pick the best vegetables from the garden as a surprise for Mrs. Jenks, whose birthday it was that day.
Yes, I remember. Between sobs, Joanne explained to us how we were the prizes of her garden and would be the best gift for Mrs. Jenks. She even said that she wanted to keep us and give some of the other vegetables, but that wouldn't be right. We were picked from our beloved garden with trembling fingers and carried over to the Jenks in a straw basket.
That was the last we ever saw of Joanne or the garden, and now here we are in this blasted garbage disposal. Oh, well, Olivia, at least we'll go together.
Oh, Maury.
How about you, Casey?
Well, my garden wasn't so classy as yours, but it was home to me. It was taken care of by an old hag named Marcella. I was good pals with Joe, my next-door turnip, but the ladybugs finished him. Well, at harvest time, I could tell Marcella figured she'd get a good price for me. She sets us up on that rickety old stand of hers, and it just so happens that Mrs. Jenks comes along.
Spying my perfection, she examines me very closely and makes her purchase. You should have seen the look on Marcella's face when she made her sale. Pure pride, man, pure pride. Well, when we got home, Mrs. Jenks left me on the counter for the maid to add to the roast. Well, she added me all right. Gosh, I'd never been baked before. Well, it seems nobody's a turnip eater around here, and so here I am.
And so the blades of the garbage disposal, spinning and crushing, tore apart the 4 beloved vegetables, who will always be remembered for their tremendous amount of courage and the way they faced their terrifying enemy bravely. Maury, wherever you are, I hope you are with Olivia. Casey, don't worry. I'll never tell Marcella of your dreadful fate. You were her pride and joy. Barbie, you're right. The garbage disposal is no place for a lady, if that's what you call yourself. And Olivia, don't worry. Joanne still thinks about you, always, wherever you may be. And that's the end of our story. If you have a play or story that you have written and would like to see dramatized, please send it in to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Thank you.
Roundabout now, thought you'd like to know how we cook things up to make a show.
We start with the best, and it comes from you. They're the things you say you want to see or do.
We take your suggestions from A to Z and sort them out so they're easy to see.
We pick your letters when they're ready and ripe and blend them together till the recipe is right.
With something old and something new. Add a bright idea and your point of view.
Remember when you drop us a line to add these items before you sign.
Your name, address, along with a stamp, we'll send you a Zoom card as quick as we can.
Right Zoom, C-double-M, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Backwards.
Peter Van Zee of Seattle, Washington, sent in a Fanny Dooley. And Peter, you're right. Fanny Dooley does love kittens, and she does hate cats.
When you get a goal, you feel really happy because you're helping your team, and it's really good to know that you're good and you're not just like any other player in the team that night. You're playing at your best. The best part about hockey is skating. Like if there's someone right behind you, you want to keep on moving and you don't want to have them catching you, so it's sort of a challenge trying to skate up the ice and try to get to the goalie before he gets to you. The most important thing is not getting mad at people because they stop you or something. Because if you get mad, you're just going to stay mad, and who's going to be able to play hockey when you're mad? maneuver in hockey is when you're skating up the ice and there's a defenseman there. You want to shift your body and try to make him go with you. If you fake to the left and go to the right, he might go to the left, and if he does, you got home free right into the goalie. Like, there's 5 men on the ice, and the goalie, that's 6. And you got to use all 5 of them. And if you like passing, they'll like passing. And if you hustle one day, they'll hustle that day, too. Hockey makes a lot of difference in the rest of your life because hockey does a lot to you if you really like it and you really play it good. It really gives you a good feeling when you play, and then when you beat someone out and you take a shot in the goalie and you win, you score. It makes you feel real good. When the game's over, you feel like you want to go to bed and rest for a while because it takes a lot out of you because you were skating around and every part of your body's moving, and it really takes a lot out of you, and you're tired after the game and you're hot and you want to take a shower and go to bed.
Here's a Fanny Dooley sent in by Kathy O'Connor of Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. And she says that Fanny Dooley likes letters, but dislikes the alphabet. Strings too long. It messed up.
Here's a Fanny Dooley sent in by Ellen Kostovet of Tappan, New York. And she writes, here's some Fanny Dooley likes and dislikes. She likes apples, berries, and cherries, and hates fruits. She likes funnies, but not comics. She likes parakeets, but not birds. She loves setting her hair, but hates curlers. She likes hello and goodbye, but dislikes hi and bye. When you have figured out the solution to Fanny Dooley, make up one of your own and send it to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Say you wake up in the middle of the night, you got an idea that's out of sight.
So you jump out of bed, look around your room. You gotta write it down and send it to Zoom.
Or say you've just seen something on this show, or someone cool you just gotta know.
Write it all down, don't make a mess, and don't forget your name and address.
Include a stamp so we can drop you a card. Then dip your note in a bucket of lard.
Joe doesn't know what he's talking about. You put it in the envelope without a doubt.
Then take your typewriter, pencil, or pen, and if you make a mistake, you gotta do it again.
Write Zoom, Z-O-O-M, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom,
Presentation of Zoom was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation, and by this station and by other public television stations.